hi, hello, namaste, my witchlings. Hi, Bean. Hi, Hazel. Hi, John. Hi, Joram. Hazel, a message from Joram it got hidden because of a keyword. I will pass the message along. Joram is saying, please don't accidentally self-delete. We agree. Hey, Junior. Yep, give me a second to get my eyes on. Apparently, my glasses have freckles again. Not fun. Oh, let's see. I haven't been, though. That's the thing. Oh, shit. Might help if I put an earbud in. Shit. I just realized I don't have it in to listen to him. Ugh. I gotta clean my earbuds soon. All right. Much better. Oh, thank you, John. I'm glad. I vaguely remember doing it. Hey, Yanley. Yanley or Yanley? I'm thinking it's Yanley. That's kind of a cool name, by the way. All right. Oh, I might want to put this on since I am doing a reading today. Hey, Chloe. Nice. Oh, my God. I remember that excitement. Weren't we aiming? I was going to say, weren't we aiming for 100 subscribers by the end of the year of 24? Yep, we made it before Christmas. Oh, that's going to just frizz the hell out of my hair. I'm doing so stellar this morning. Yep. You would? Oh, yep. You're doing awesome, Chloe. Yeah, that's more of a Luna look than a Sergeant look. Oh, he does. Uh-oh. I forgot to refill coffee. That's okay. All right, here we go. You're opinionated today, dude. All right. Yep, we started in October with like 20 subscribers. 32, okay, 32 subscribers, and by Christmas we hit 100, and then over the next year we blew up to 1,400. We have now hit 1,500, and yeah, I freak out occasionally when I think too much about it. I see ya, Mimi. Hey, Mimi. Red Robin, yum. Anyway. Oh, thank the gods. Yes, I did. Yes. I have an update on my friend's daughter. She has her school computer on her, and mom has a way of seeing what's going on her computer, and it logged into Spotify the other day, so and that also makes her feel less convinced that, worst case scenarios have happened. So, here's hoping she comes home. We are still lighting our candle for her. Potentially. Yeah. She's not old enough, but yes. Yes. That's true. All right, y'all. I thought I had a pupper. I know it is cold as my eldest put it. It's colder than penguin poop out there. I can imagine. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and bippity bop over here and get started. We are doing our digital housekeeping and saying, please Be mindful of the energy you bring into my space, and you will be respectful in my chat, because if you are not, Arnold and the mods will be finding your ass with the ban hammer.
Hasta la vista, baby.
All right. I'm going to take a very small sip. That's good. I'm so not awake yet. All right. Aha! Sorry, I didn't mean to just punch the earbud. All right. Uh-huh. All right, my loves. Let's get moving here. Oh, go get some sleep, Bean. Hey, Mello. We tried it really hard to be chill and nice and friendly here. Yeah. Oh, noes, John. Thank you, Anus. Anyway, die. Stop. Okay, there we go. Am I starting over? Is that what you just said? Okay. Okay, that works. Keep going. I am awake, I promise. I just don't feel like it. Oh, excuse me. All right. Unexpected blessings arrive when you least expect them, and then you're asked to pause and savor what you have built. On our final day of working with Svadhyaya, Nokomis reminds us that abundance is rooted in care and reciprocity. Sense, sway, receive. Namaste, my witchlings, and welcome to yet another cozy afternoon coffee and cues where we sip, share, and stir a wee bit of soul into our mugs. So let's go grab our favorite crystal. I am still playing with this unicorn amethyst. I really love it. Light your favorite candle or some incense for that aromatherapy. Cozy up with your coffee, tea, or whatever brew is filling your mug today. And let's go step into today's conversation. Now, if this space resonates, please do us all a favor and don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing because it helps our Witchling community grow. And speaking of growing our community, you can now join our channel here as a Witchling member. Now, your membership helps me keep creating all of this magic here every day, and it lets us stay connected in deeper, more meaningful ways. So if you feel called to support this channel and you have the financial means to afford it, maybe you would like to step a wee bit closer into this coven, go ahead and tap that join button and come on in. Now, enough shameless self-promotion. I want to take a moment to tell my witchlings and everyone out there that the man behind the curtain and I are overwhelmed by the outpouring of love and concern we received yesterday. Thank you guys so very much. I do not hide that I battle chronic pain, illness, and fatigue. Chronic fatigue is a big part of my everyday life, and I still fall victim to the just push through it mentality that has been beat into so many of us. And so I had been pushing through the sleep deprivation and exhaustion I've been dealing with since around Thanksgiving. I addressed this in the social media posts I have made across social media and the blogs as to why I have been severely falling down on the job with my content across platforms. I had planned on getting some decent rest and attempting to catch up this weekend. Well, my body had other ideas yesterday and decided that I was going to rest now. We are okay health-wise here and everything, just we desperately needed to rest. We're back today. We will be here for meditation tonight, and we do not have words to express our gratitude to all of you who reached out. Thank you so very much. You guys are the absolute best. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah. John! Oh, my good gravy, John. All right. We have birthdays today, and we're going to do a couple that are actual birthdays today because I didn't stream yesterday to wish them happy birthday. Now, the highly entertaining thing that I know, I confirmed I was pregnant with my oldest child 28 years ago yesterday. Uh-oh. There it is. And the reason I know this is one of our birthdays. All right, so let me fix my candle here. Ooh, hey, now that's a fire. Zoom, zoom, zoom. All right. We would have been doing the birthdays for the 24th yesterday. That's why I said we missed one. Yes. Oh, good God. Did I fucked up dates in my head again. I need to confirm. Yes. Yep. That's right. I was going to mention this one. There we go. Thank you. No. I found out about it being her birthday as they were walking in yesterday. I did not know that yesterday was her birthday. There we go. All right. A little friend that is sitting on my desk was purchased yesterday while I was talking to him. And they were walking into her house for her birthday. Sorry. We are discussing the fact that a birthday didn't... I told you yesterday that... Okay. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Defeat. Oh my God, John. All right, y'all. So, I just learned of a birthday that we would have acknowledged Wednesday. Yesterday, as my son walked into the birthday girl's house. So, yes. And she would love that. She is old enough to be my mother. All right, you guys. So we have birthdays. Let's move on to them. I am so very happy to celebrate a couple of these birthdays. Actually, most of them. All right. We have birthdays. It didn't work. All right. Yes, it did. We have some birthdays today that I am very, very, very happy to share. First one is a birthday from yesterday. It is my son's adopted grandma's birthday. She's an amazing woman. Joni, I hope you had the absolute best birthday in the world yesterday. Tomorrow. God damn it. Yes, mañana. Tomorrow is 3 other people's birthdays. I am losing my absolute fucking mind today. That's why, because they are today. Thank you. So these 3 birthdays are today. I fucked up my notes. I'm losing my fucking mind. All right. First off, I found out 28 years ago today that I was pregnant with my oldest child. The reason I remember this is it was his grandmother's 45th birthday. So, happy birthday, Barb. I hope you have an amazing day. You deserve nothing but the best. You have put up with me for how many years? It is my very dear friend Crystal's birthday. Oh my God, woman, you are a sister vet. You are just one of the most amazing people I have ever had the pleasure to call my friend. It is a fellow Spoonie's birthday. Drina, you are one of the sweetest, kindest people. I am so grateful to call you my friend. So happy birthday to you guys. And then Sunday is my friend Jack's birthday. They are an amazing person, fantabulous parent, and a fellow Spoonie. So for all of you, we say happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. We are sending... Oh, we are sending love and juju to our witchling Joram today. And we are still looking for Layla and sending love and light to her mom, siblings, and the rest of the family. And as I light this candle, we offer this flame in care and remembrance. This light is for survivors and victims of violence, for our witchlings and their loved ones who are walking through some difficult moments, and for anyone who needs just a little steadiness today. We honor all of this and all of you within our circle. In the quiet, we remember that even a small light can make large space for healing. And as we close our circle with the lighting of this candle, we invite the ancestors to be with us here today, sharing their strength, their wisdom, and their love. May our flame carry comfort, remembrance, and resilience. And may it remind all of us that none of us walks alone. Our sacred circle is now closed. Wow, happy anniversary, Joram. No, very much not a Christian channel. We do not say Christians can't be here. We will never discriminate against a Christian, but we are not Christians ourselves, most of us, except for the stray Roman Catholic in here somewhere. We keep him around for entertainment value. And his Roman Catholicism is not that. Oh, honey, I've found more peace since I left the church than I ever had while I was in it. Yes. Oh, John. Hence why we keep him around for entertainment value. I have been a practicing witch for 30 years almost. I'm going to regret putting... What are you doing, Di? Put that back where it belongs. Put those over there. There you go. You're good, Mimi. You're here. That's what we care. Are you not entertained? Thank you, Hazel. You're great. Cool, Mello. You are more than welcome to stick around. We're going to read some tarot. We're going to read an oracle. And then we're going to have some fun with our cute little self-care cards. And a quote from Mr. Rogers. Hey, Will, welcome in. Good to see ya. I still tend to abide by a lot of the things Jesus taught in the Bible. Because it's compassion, kindness, love for your fellow human, you know, caring for the weakest and the those among us most in need. Yeah, and Oh my God. I love your name. Border Collies are some of the best dogs in the world. We are about to do some tarot and some oracle card readings and just have some fun. All right. Hello. As my notes get thrown up in front of me again. We have holidays to talk about because we haven't done those yet. John, this first holiday was for you. It is Global Belly Laugh Day. Let us talk our holidays, shall we? I need to start over because I just fucked everything up. All right, you guys. Today's holidays. Today's holidays are we start. He's yammering in my ear, and my brain is not being able to. Third time's the charm. Let's look at what holidays are popping up for us today, shall we? We shall. Our first holiday is Global Belly Laugh Day, and I really hope y'all are laughing at me right now. This isn't about polite chuckles or courtesy laughs. This is the deep, shaking, tears in your eyes kinds of laughter that cracks something open inside of you. Belly laughter truly is medicine. It releases tension, lowers the stress hormones, and reminds your nervous system that joy is still allowed even now. Next, National Just Do It Day, and not just Nike. Not the hustle culture version, not the burn yourself out version. This day is about the small, honest thing you've been circling but avoiding. The email that you need to reply to, the boundary you need to set, the application you need to put in, and the rest that your body so desperately craves. Momentum does not come from certainty, it comes from movement. Next, it is National Compliment Day. Compliments are spells, spoken intention, directed energy. When offered sincerely, they strengthen connection, not just between people, but within communities. And yes, this does include the compliments you give yourself. Those are our holidays for today, my witchlings. All right, hooba. Oh, I have the man behind the... Yeah, never mind, he answers. Am I Canadian? No, I am from the Pacific Northwest to the U.S. Love your name there, though. American. The legend we know as the Technomancer. Oh, John, you're awesome. You may be the only one from Scotland. We tend to have a couple of Irish people pop in, though. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, what's his futz? James, yes. I'm like, yep. I'm sorry, James, but I'm not being... If I've got his name his screen name in front of me, I know who I'm talking to. But I suck at remembering names. Oh, we have a bunch of UK and overseas followers. All right, owie. Who wants to talk? Oh, okay. Yeah, he also tends to take over my computer and not say anything before he starts bringing shit up on my monitor. So I'm like, ugh. All right, my loves. Did I forget to have a picture? Oh, cheese and crackers probably isn't there yet. All right. There. Scroll. I scroll down. I did not. Okay. Let me looky-doo. I did a goofy. There we go. There she is. I just didn't manage to download her yet. There she is. All right. You know what, while you do that, I'm going to do bye-bye. Who knows, Trev? And yeah, we get some interesting people here, though. But hey. Yep. The algorithm is entertaining sometimes. Right. Probably. Oh, that's right. That's right. Cool. Thank you, Mello. What part of Florida? I have some friends and family down in Florida. Boom, boom, boom. I have a very dear friend who used to work or still works at Disney World. And then I have a couple of friends, I want to say, who were... Yeah, I can't remember what part of Florida, but I know they're in Florida. Florida is an interesting place. Oh, yeah, we get plenty of people who come in telling us we need to find Jesus, at which point we will tell you that we are going to petition for custody because the Christians keep losing him. Because if you're going to tell us we need to find him, that means y'all have lost him. And Grandpa would love that. He really would. So once we get into the... Yeah, Jesus doesn't usually come up in chat unless Christians come in bringing him up. So we will discuss this more in depth once we get to the actual coffee and cues part of this. So let's get through the entertaining part, and then we'll get to the conversation. Shall we? We shall. All right, so... My witchlings, it is time to honor our goddess of the day. She is a divine presence who inspires, guides, and walks with us on our path. It's all good. All good. All right. So, my witchlings, let's honor our goddess of the day, that divine presence who inspires, guides, and walks with us on our path. Today's goddess is an Algonquin goddess. In Algonquin tradition, Nokomis is the loving grandmother who provides the earth's riches and nourishes humanity in times of need. When people are hungry, she offers food. When no food can be found, she gives even more, allowing her spirit to be consumed so the sacred cycle of life may continue. Nokomis teaches that true abundance is rooted in generosity, reciprocity, and trust that the earth will sustain us when we approach with reverence. Today also honors the anniversary of the discovery of gold in California and the westward expansion that rapidly followed, a moment long associated with fortune and opportunity. In keeping with this prosperous energy, wear or carry something gold to invite Nokomis's energy. Wear or carry something gold to invite Nokomis's abundance into your son of a sea biscuit. Wear or carry something gold to invite Nokomis's abundance and steady luck into your day, and let it be a reminder that prosperity can arrive through both expected and unexpected windfalls and quiet, practical support. Now, for financial improvement, especially if you're facing some pressing bills, eat corn of any kind today, except candy corn. Before you do, pray, Grandmother, see the sincerity of my need. Go to your storehouse and dispense and name the minimum amount you need so that I might meet my obligations. As you eat, imagine the prayer taking root within you, opening pathways for opportunities to manifest. Are you short on time? Well then, slip a single solitary kernel of unpopped popcorn into your wallet or purse to keep Nokomis's prosperity and your resources right where they are needed most. And that, my lovely, lovely witchlings, is today's goddess. Oh, have a good night, Mello. Mello's taking off. Go get sleep. Sleep is good. Uh-oh. Oh, so Trev, corn chips, I'm going to say Fritos count. I was actually thinking corn nuts. Little bit of my background before we go any further. This is something that my regulars all know. I was baptized into the Episcopal Church. My grandfather was an Episcopal priest. My grandfather was an expert theologian, taught me about the Bible and the church from a very early age. He was my person. He actually is the one who swore me into the Navy as well. So, I have no ill will towards any other religion. As long as they treat me with respect, I will treat them with respect. Exactly. This is what I think. I would really appreciate it if others thought for themselves. Please don't go just by what I say. All right, my lovelies. Is this the right one? Yes. Okay. Thought so. Ah, there we go. Yay. All right, you guys. We have the Chubby Witch's Night In to check in with. I absolutely love this card. I do. It is... Actually, we are now going to go see what the Oracle has to tell us today. I really do love this card. I love this deck. So, it is dance party time. Okay, so... If you know anything about the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, aka the traditional most common tarot deck, then you might be, oh good lord, you might be familiar with the Wheel of Fortune card, as it's one of the most auspicious cards, if not the most auspicious. Every tarot practitioner has their own opinion. Don't come at me. You can consider this oracle card to be an equivalent to it, or even a sister card of sorts. If you don't know anything about the Wheel of Fortune card in a reading, then you're about to come into more blessings than you can even imagine. But remember that blessings don't always equal money. Blessings can be physical, emotional, mental, or even spiritual. In all likelihood, it will come in after hours, just before you go to bed, or even when you are least expecting it. Isn't that when absolutely the best stuff usually happens, though? Look out for good news coming in the form of emails, texts, calls, or anything of that sort. What is it, though, is probably what you're asking. Well, my love, it is a long-awaited manifestation that could be coming true. An amazing opportunity could be offered to you out of the blue. You could receive a literal or metaphorical, actually, never mind, yes, after receiving an initial no thanks, I'll pass. Whatever it is, the moon has conspired with the very universe to give you something wonderful. And we have our Night In journal prompt, which yet again will eventually make its way to social media. Write a short letter of congratulations to yourself for this accomplishment, or even another recent accomplishment. You've likely watched others having amazing thing after amazing thing happen to them, and though you felt genuinely happy for them and their blessings, you've also wondered when it will finally be your turn to receive. You might be a witch, but you're also human, and you are allowed to feel how you feel. Well, my friends, it's time. Your name is finally being called, so hurry up and get your butt up there. And whatever you do, do not downplay your excitement. Get off the couch, get out of bed. This is an occasion worthy of celebration, after all, no matter how late it may be. Your joy is a beautiful thing, and it is not only allowed to be expressed, but it's officially being encouraged. Now, here are some songs for your witchy little dance party. We have a Halsey song, I Am Not a Woman, I Am a God. Florence and the Machine say Heaven is Here. And we have Mackenzie Johnson singing The Sisterhood. All very good songs. Ugh. Grr. All right, my loves. We now have the... look at the back of this card. We have the Cozy Witches Tarot deck. There we go. Look at the coffee cups. I love it. I love it. I love it. It is the Cozy Witch Tarot deck. This week's card is the Nine of Pentacles. She says, pause and savor the results of your success. I don't know if I can really afford to lounge about right now. The witch begins, but you can bet your sweet apples that I'm gonna do it anyway. If you pull this card, then you've managed to grow a lush green forest of success around yourself. Perhaps you're even an entrepreneur or a freelancer, or Just an overall independent badass who doesn't need a boss to tell you how it needs to be done. Stop to thoroughly enjoy the fruits of your labor as much as you possibly can. Otherwise, what was the point of all that hard work in the first place? Exactly. That's what I thought. Now, go lay in a hammock and don't think about anything too serious or money related. I know. I love it when the cards work together to share the same message, though. It's kind of awesome. Halsey is awesome. Hazel, I'm saying awesome, 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 awesome. It's a day. Awesome possum. It's a roulette wheel. That makes sense. Don't stop me now. Yes, that is a good one for Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Anyway. Oh, our affirmation today. I almost forgot about it. All right, my loves. We have our affirmation for today. I allow good things to arrive with ease and surprise. I receive blessings in forms I may not have planned but deeply deserve. I pause to savor what I have built, honoring both my effort and my worth. Joy is not a reward I must earn. It is a part of my success. Tonight, I trust the universe to meet me where I am and say, actually, yes. That's our affirmation. All right, my darling witchlings, step into dietheyogawitch.shop where magic meets movement and everyday rituals get an upgrade. Browse my handmade intention-infused jewelry and then snuggle up with Die the Yoga Witch mugs, yoga mats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, dog hoodies, and so much more. Treat yourself, bless a friend, maybe even your familiar, and bring a wee bit of witchy sparkle into your daily life. Again, that can be found at dietheyogawitch.shop. And now, if you are enjoying this show and would like to step just a little bit deeper into our coven here, consider clicking on that join button and becoming a member of this channel. There are some amazing perks for all of my witchlings, and there are levels starting at just a single solitary $1 a month. Also, a quick little reminder that you can help this channel out for free by doing the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. I really, really, really appreciate all of your support. Thank you guys so very, 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 very much for being here. You are the absolute best. All right, back to the show. All right, how are we doing? We're doing. Yes, we are getting to the word of the day. Ha! We actually, it's our word of the week, and it is our last day with this word. Oh, yes, word of the day is awesome. Yes, derp. I'm still slightly sleep deprived. The brain has not caught up yet. Yes, we are back, Nyan. Artie. No, there's not something crawling on my ceiling. Trust me, I would know this. Because somebody... Oh, hey. Oh! I'm alone in my office. Yeah. Yeah, Nyan. So, yep, we are back for the moment. Yesterday I kind of crashed. I have let myself get too sleep deprived since pretty much Thanksgiving. And my body is like, that's it. You're washing spoons or else. So I crashed. I crashed hard. All right. We have our last day of Svadhyaya to talk about. So it is time for the Sanskrit bit. Down. Okay. All right. Excuse me, y'all. It is time for the Sanskrit bit. On this last day of Svadhyaya, the practice isn't about learning something new. It's about integrating what we've already seen. Today, we put Svadhyaya into practice like this. Review without judgment. Gently ask, what did I notice about myself this week? Patterns, habits, needs, limits. No fixing, we're just witnessing. Name one truth, one insight that feels real in your body, something you can carry forward without effort. Choose one small adjustment, not a resolution, a tweak, a boundary spoken up about sooner, a pause before reacting, or a kinder expectation of yourself. Honor what you're releasing. Svadhyaya also teaches us what no longer fits. Let something go today, an old story, a harsh inner rule, or even a borrowed standard. Close with gratitude. Thank yourself for paying attention. Self-study is labor. Presence is effort. You showed up for yourself this week. Svadhyaya doesn't end today. It settles. The practice becomes a little quieter now, lived instead of named. Carry that one insight with you and let that be enough. And that's our Sanskrit for the day. Oh, goodness, I can't quit yawning. Suerte, if memory serves, means, yeah. Yep, buena suerte. I had to stop and think. Thank you. During Pride Month, my bisexual flag hangs in the window behind the love. Oh, good luck on your exams, Nayan. See, my brain went to Rico Suave, and I'm like, no, that's not right. Suerte. 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 And yes, buena suerte. Good luck. I've said that so many times myself as a teenager. Oh, Hazel, I know that feeling. There's a reason my braids are always really, really loose. We don't do insults and slurs in this chat, my friend. I don't care if it's not in English. Oh, Dinesh. Dinesh Hansika money, huh? Oh, that's someone saying there's something crawling on the ceiling. Ah. Hello, Johnny, wherever you are. Am I missing something? Yeah. Doink. There you are. Hello, Johnny. How are you doing today? We're doing pretty good here. A little sleep deprived because, the holidays wreak havoc with my system and it takes me months to catch back up. It sucks. The joys of getting older, right? All right. Let's see what our harmony card is today. All right. Harmony reminds us to honor our ancestors. Honor your ancestors, for your roots reach far back into the heart of existence. You are the physical manifestation of multiple generations, and they are responsible for you being here now. Celebrate, heal, and love the lineage you have been birthed from. See your loved ones as complete human beings, appreciating their faults, beauty, and incredible existence. I acknowledge certain members of my bloodline, and I acknowledge their participation in my being here. That's as far as it goes. Whoops. I bumped mousey again. All right, you guys. Now it's time for our Zen card. Aren't these cool looking? Okay. Zen is sensing today. Turn on your favorite instrumental song and sit in a comfortable space. Floating on waves of vibrant blue, my hand reaches for the expanse of an endless shore. It is my inner guidance reminding me that when I will it to be, I create a solid ground. My other hand reaches towards the limitless horizon, and I know that I am free to let my body drift worry-free. Please close your eyes if it is safe to do so. Take a deep breath in, fill the bottom of your belly, and then fill your lungs. Hold for as long as you can and release it in peace. Keep your eyes closed and both hands in the air as you gently sway back and forth, allowing the rhythm to move you and guide you to the deepest unknown. Take another deep breath and exhale. When complete, repeat aloud, I am connected to my senses. That, my friends, is Zen. All right. All right, give me a sec, and we'll move on to Mr. Rogers. All right, I love Mr. Rogers. I miss Mr. Rogers. I will be honest. All right, that man helped raise me, as he did many of my generation. I know. Okay, moving on to Mr. Rogers. All right, we have a long quote from Mr. Rogers today. So, all right. So our Mr. Rogers quote comes from the book Wisdom from the World According to Mr. Rogers, Important Things to Remember by Fred Rogers. Feeling good about who we are doesn't come just from people telling us they like us. It comes from inside of us, knowing when we've done something helpful or when we've worked hard to learn something difficult or when we've stopped just when we were about to do something we shouldn't or when we've been especially kind to someone else. Along with the times we're feeling good about who we are, we can experience times when we're feeling bad about who we are. Mr. Rogers was a very wise man. All right. There it is. All right, Witchlings. It's time for our daily blessing. May you be surprised by goodness when you least expect it. May what you have been tending quietly begin to bloom in visible ways. May you recognize your own success, not just in outcomes, but in how far you have come. May you give yourself permission to pause, to savor, to enjoy what you've earned without guilt. May joy be allowed to count as productivity. May rest be recognized as wisdom. And when the universe taps you on the shoulder tonight, softly, unexpectedly, may you be ready to say yes. Blessed be and namaste, my witchlings. And now it's time to wrap up the show for today. Stick around for chillin'. All right. So, with the extinguishing of our candle, our circle is now open, and we extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors for joining us here today. Both. All right, my witchlings. And now, my witchlings, as you head back into your day, let this be your gentle charge. Spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness, not because the world is easy, but because it is not. We don't add to the noise or the cruelty. We become the soft light people didn't know they needed. Take a quick moment today to tell your loved ones, two-legged, four-legged, winged, furred, scaled, or padded with tiny paws and claws, that they matter, that they are seen, and that they are deeply and fiercely loved. Time is slippery, and those moments are sacred. Say it now. Hold them close. Let love be something you practice out loud. Namaste, my witchlings. Spread love, spread joy, spread kindness. Now, to address Hazel's question, sometimes. He usually braids it himself, though. Hazel asked if I braid the man behind the curtain's hair. Yeah, you haven't braided it in a while again. Yeah, I've braided it 2 or 3 times. Oh, ow. There's a tender spot under my glasses again. All right. Still slightly sleep deprived, but that's okay. You know what sucks? I don't have... Wait. Nope. I don't have anything to drink in here right now. Damn it. Haha. You are very welcome, Durham. Uh-oh. John, yeah, anxiety's a bitch, and I know it. And I am so sorry you're dealing with it. Yeah, we'll be here for about another hour. Just kind of chilling. I have acupuncture again today. I'm really excited about it because, oh my God, is it helping? 4:20, I believe. Hold on. It's in the calendar, but I gotta confirm. No, I do. All right, SVT pickup. No, damn it, go away. How do I do this to myself? Yep. All right. Stress. It's a killer. All right. Boink. Bloop. Haha. Yep. I know. Trust me. I giggled when I saw it. No, she's not, actually, and I appreciate the humor there. She's really, really good. I really like she's my massage therapist and acupuncturist. Her mom lives in the same area of Wisconsin as my grandmother's family. She actually goes to, her mom actually goes to church in my grandmother's little bitty hometown in Wisconsin. I can Brew. Yes. So that's kind of entertaining. There's a good chance that she knows members of my extended family, so that's that's definitely a small world moment. And yes, she's really chill, really cool. And she has done so many good things for me. I will probably end up snoring with the needles in again. That's something people don't get. People are like, "Oh, I could never do acupuncture. I don't like needles and blah blah blah." And I'm like, dude, you barely feel them go in because they're so tiny and thin. And then once they're in, as long as they are in properly, you don't even know they're there unless you move. So, she and I were actually having the conversation when I was in last time about whether we would do massage for a relaxing day or if we would do acupuncture for a relaxation thing. I'm like, oh, yeah, acupuncture for relaxing by far because, yeah. I can't stand needles, but again, you don't even feel it. That's the thing. It doesn't hurt. It's awesome. Uh, I have the extra weight I do because of fucking meds that I swear every goddamn med the VA put me on may cause weight gain. And I've been fighting for 20 years to lose some of it. No, Mimi. Part of being an adult is knowing when to reach out and get support. You don't have to do everything by yourself. And I know you've reached out a couple of times. You said we need to talk. And once I have 5 minutes to breathe, we will. Because you and I still need to talk about setting up a couple of things together. I will scroll through my calendar and find some time. Brainwashed? Exactly, John. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. It's been an interesting week. Actually, it's been an interesting year so far. I tell you what's the damn truth. My birthday 20 days ago, so 3 weeks ago tomorrow, I had my birthday, and it's been kind of non-stop since, I swear. We have an interesting one in chat. I know it's hot, thank you.
Stop.
What? Oh, did I have a piece of fluff? Oh well. So apparently you take issue with someone just having a conversation with other like-minded people in a country that has freedom of religion and freedom of speech. Thank you, Joram. My birthday was actually pretty fun. Got to hang out with some really awesome people, and I enjoyed it. Oh. I'm so freaking tired. And I don't get to do what I usually do on Saturdays this week because we are making candles tomorrow. I got to dig that out tonight and go through it and read the instructions and everything and get all the area we're going to be working in moved around. So I'm really looking forward to it. Truly is, John. But I'm looking forward to it. We're going to have some fun tomorrow. I got to harass the eldest and see if he's going to come over and hang out. Otherwise, I'm generally happy about the way things are going right now. I would like to be slightly more financially stable, but we'll get there. I have the monthly member meeting with my organization. There we go. Hey, Dua. I have that Monday, and we are talking our business goals for the year. I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to a whole lot of shit coming up, and that is actually the absolute best part of everything going here is there's so much I am looking forward to and actually excited about. It's great. You know, people come in here and they act like I'm doing something horrible and horrific, but yet they scrolled in here and decided to say something instead of just scrolling on. Hey, Ant-Man, how are you doing today? I almost wore that sweatshirt. Oh. Hey, Ollie. Ooh. Ollie will be happy and safe in here as well. I recognize that one. Tired. I crashed hard yesterday. My body said, no, we are washing spoons and, getting the rest that we have been denying ourselves for 2 months now. Otherwise, we are good. Thank you, Ollie. I the man behind the curtain is the one who ended up picking the exact color. We had decided it would be pink. Originally, it was going to be the pink that is the upper band and the ceiling. They are actually a pale, pale, pale pink. And he decided to go with the darker one, and now I joke that I live inside of a Pepto-Bismol bottle, and his feelings got hurt until I reminded him, hey, I'm the weird one who actually likes the taste of Pepto, so I'm really happy in this room. It is straight up my favorite room in the house. She, her, they, them. There are 30 of us in this head. So I use the they, them to piss off the red hats. Because why not? It's entertaining. We don't have any of our trans friends, our trans mods in here today. We are a queer-friendly space, though. The love sign is only one part of it. Sweet. Yeah. Yeah, where is my you can be yourself around me? Oh, yeah. I forget it says that. Yep. That would be, you would be on par with Andrea, who I don't think is here today either. Sad. So yes, we are queer friendly. We are trans friendly. I am a member of the community myself. Normally that would be offensive, but that is amusing. Yeah, when people pop in and ask me, are you gay? Only half. Yeah. I just see that oh my God. I read it for what it was intended. I'm doing stellar. God damn it, one of these days, I will learn not to take a drink because I'm reading something John says. I just about lavaged my sinuses with fucking coffee again. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I don't even like that one. But yeah. He just made it. He knows what's in the mug. So if I'm drinking anything alcoholic, I blame him. I gotta show you guys something. So, the Spawn shares my favorite dinosaur, and it's a Triceratops. And Kat and I were in a gem store yesterday, and as I'm showing him this absolutely gorgeous hematite, it's not a Triceratops, but it's the one that looks a lot like a Triceratops. He screamed, and then Kat walks up with this little friend. Let me fix the camera so I can show you his new little friend. Kat doesn't know her little brother at all. Look at the cute Triceratops, buddy. I love my Triceratops. I love my kids too. They are just so good with each other. Are there any people who can sound too optimistic? Yes. That would be the toxic positivity people, and it is not good. Those are the people who have the good vibes only shit all over the place. And the purists. Oh. Okay, so I had... Oh, not that purity test die. Never mind. Shut up, die. Never happened. So, yeah, this is also what happens. Yeah, the love and light fluffy bunnies are the two optimistic people. But this, y'all see what's going on here. This is what happens when I get sleep deprived and start to catch up. I get fucking crazier than usual. I am hyper. I am dopey. I am goofy. Oh my God, I'm just the fucking seven dwarves. I am not bipolar. That would be the ADHD. That would be why bipolar and ADHD are commonly misdiagnosed as each other, especially in children. That is what gets me. I was misdiagnosed bipolar because of the CPTSD and ADHD bouncing off itself. Yes. I am batshit crazy, and I admit it. There is no hiding it most of the time. Oh, dear Lord. Do I have a favorite movie of all time? Oh, gods. See, somebody asked me the other day to name my top 5 favorite 80s films, and I'm like, there's so many. There are a lot of movies I enjoy, but you know what? Probably if I had to pick one favorite movie. Oh my God, Carrie Elwes is the star of both of them. Either The Princess Bride or Men in Tights. Gilmore Girls was a fun show. I watched it. I think I watched all but like the last season. I think that's when I moved. Princess Bride rocks. I had not realized until literally just now that two of my top favorite movies both have Carrie Elwes in them. See, I loved Harry Potter, but I cannot support anything Harry Potter related until Joe Rowling kicks the bucket. Will not support that transphobic bitch. Nope. Too many people I love are trans. I cannot do it. Probably not Cat's Eye. Because I don't fall for those tricks. My brain reads them out loud before they get to my mouth. I have not seen The Omen. Exactly. Yeah, she doesn't need support anymore, Johnny. And John, I have not seen The Omen and I want to because I absolutely love Stephen King. I'm not saying that you were going to do it as a trick, but there are way too many people who will pop in and use names that when said out loud are not okay. Gregory Peck is fantastic anytime. The menu, I saw the previews for it, and as much as I might enjoy it, I can't do horror. Didn't I specifically say that I wasn't saying her name was problematic? I just said that I've had too many people come in and... Yep. Oh, yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. I think there's something about that name, but that's beside the point. I was going to say, I've popped 3 kids out. I am not trans. I am not trans. Never have been. I know, what is people's obsession with the genitals of people that they're never going to fuck? Seriously. Why do you care what is in someone else's pants? Oh, this Alex Caps person. And I have had so many people come in and say, oh, you're trans, you're a guy, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I am a member of the queer community, but I am not trans. Kira. Well, hello, Pia. Nice to meet you. Nope. I have many loved ones who are trans, but I am not. We Part-time buy. Oh my God. I see that, Hazel. Part-time buy. I love it. Famwitch. That's kind of a cool one. We're good, Ant-Man. Thank you. Don't think so. Famwitch. I like it. It's kind of cute. And no, my lipstick is not out of whack. I was actually not quite as careful today, but I don't like the fact that I'm only wearing lipstick and I don't have the rest of my stuff on, but hey, it'll make life easier. Oh, makes it easier when I go to freaking acupuncture today. Actually, yes, I collect unicorns. I miss my huge ass unicorn collection. Wanted to. Was nearly driven to violence when my ex-husband knocked the box that I had packed it into off where it was sitting because his mother gave me most of them. I was furious. I think I still have one, and I haven't seen her in a while, but I know she exists still. Thank you. Go eat, Ant-Man. You're doing good. Oh, honey, I have 3 ex-husbands. I'm on husband number 4. My partner picker was severely malfunctioning up until about my mid-30s. Actually, I had said I was going to do a quick bio here. I am 48, have been for nearly 3 weeks now. Baptized into the Episcopal Church in March of 79. Grew up in the Episcopal Church. My grandfather was an Episcopal priest, an expert theologian. I learned at his knee everything I know about the church and the Bible. Lost him when I was 20, sadly. No, correction, 21. I had just turned 21. Joined the Navy at 17. My grandfather swore me in because prior to the priesthood, he was active duty Navy or a submariner during World War II. I do not call my kids by name on stream. I call Mike because he pops in here as Mikado. My middle child is Munchkin. My youngest child is Spawn. They are 27, 24, 22. My furry children, Tookers is the baby, just walked in. He is almost 4. Then we have our girly Luna, who is 8. And then the little tiny terrorist Sergeant, who is 14. And then the benevolent furry overlord, better known as Chief Purball McFuzzbutt, who is 10. We have stickers or emoticons of them that pop up. The man behind the curtain is my husband. That would be the technomancer here. Absolutely love him to pieces. Lost my parents. Somehow managed to stay married for a long ass time. I'm not being able to do the math. Lost my dad October of 2018. Lost the incubator the day before Father's Day of 2019. Got my yoga teacher certification for 200 hours. Father's Day of 23. Yoga with Dai-Lin was born that day. Yoga with Dai-Lin spawned off to what you are seeing now, Dai the Yoga Witch. So, this is me. When I joined the Navy, I met people whose beliefs more aligned with the ones that I had that didn't align with the church. Had a crisis of faith when I found out they were Wiccan. Called my grandfather, had that conversation. He told me to do what I needed to do for me. I had his full blessing. I set my feet onto that path right around Valentine's Day 30 years ago. So I am rapidly approaching 30 years. Let's see, what else? What is my children's age order? Elaborate, Joram. I will happily explain. Oh, God. Oh, Mike is 27, Munchkin 24, Spawn 22. God, I can't believe it. I can't believe they're all in their 20s now. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. I have plenty of adopted kids who call me mom. That we formed the Shitty Moms Club. I get to be the mom we all needed. I have 3 that I refer to as my non-biological as opposed to bonus kids. Their mother was my best friend for the better part of 30 years. I stepped away from that friendship, but the kids came with me, weirdly enough. And about, 2.5 years ago, I started my YouTube channel, and we've just been doing this. I'm a service-connected disabled veteran. The hubby is disabled with long COVID. And this is just what we do. It's fun. I enjoy imparting knowledge and wisdom and just being here for people who need somebody to talk to. We have built an amazing community here of witchlings. And I enjoy being the one to bring people together. I spread love, I spread joy, I spread kindness. I let people laugh because gods know I'm an idiot at times and people are more than welcome to laugh at me. The furry children come in and bring smiles. I'm actually surprised that Fuzzy Butts has not made his presence known today. I think he's mad at me. I'm also an ordained minister. I have officiated weddings. I am able to do baptisms, house blessings, all kinds of shit. I will even do a naming ceremony for you. I would be honored to do a trans person's naming ceremony because that would be really fucking cool. I am based in Seattle-ish. So yeah. I'm not anything really super special. I'm just me. I miss my purple hair, though. I keep saying that. And hey, Will. I keep saying I miss my purple hair so that when I come back on one day with said purple hair, nobody is super shocked. Because it's going to happen. Thank you, John. I am going to get my purple hair back, though. I do things going back to what I was saying, I do actually do what I refer to as Die the Yoga Witch in the wild. This is where I am either teaching a yoga class in a local park or a guided meditation or doing an event like the Pacific Northwest Witches Market, where I will be, by the way, the 22nd of February. I do MeWe fairs. I'm not sure what my next MeWe fair will be. And then there's a couple of other events that I'm looking at doing. I need to talk to the head witch in charge of the Spiritual Practitioners Association for one of them. I think that's pretty much the rundown of who and what am I. Youngest of 4, shared my birthday with my next older sibling. Currently only speak with one of my brothers, and that would not be the one I share a birthday with. I don't know what else I can talk about that anybody might want. If you need to know about me, I do have bio up on both websites, dietheyogawitch.com and yogawithdylin.com. Oh, look at that, the link tree. Oh, good luck, John. Before you go on stage, if you're fighting some stage fright, do 4 square breathing. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4. It does help regulate, and it does help bring the nervous system back into alignment, and you're not going to panic quite so badly. Yeah, or go for a run just before you have to be there, because that will help because you'll still have some of the endorphins. Ha 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 ha. Sometimes that is the best way to learn. John, you've got this, though. You know what you're doing. Hell, you taught middle school. That's true. As he's saying, we're Gen X. We only understand trial by fire. And you taught middle schoolers, I believe you said, or high schoolers. No, you taught 16-year-olds. Still, I think that times that's worse. At least this time you're going in front of adults who I would hope have the wherewithal to, keep the inside thoughts inside. Teenagers don't always. Yep. So you got this. You are going to rock it and you are going to be awesome and amazing. Just try not to crack too many puns. You don't want them to roll their eyes so far backwards that they can't watch you anymore. How are you doing today, Will? Yep. Yeah. Oh. Doink. Dun dun dun. You got this. I have faith in you, my friend. Good. Glad to hear that things are going okay. I am just... See, the Spawn has that problem. They gave him a microphone at his... He does. They gave him a microphone at his aunt's wedding. He didn't need it. It was a fairly small... Well... For him, it was a fairly small room. It was about the size of the theater he's used to being in, and there were far less people and furniture. We could hear him just fine. That boy does not have volume control. Oh my good God. Love my kid, but wow. That's a good question, Joram. Does Budapest, Hungary have anything in common with the Buddha's existence? Now I really want to talk to Dora. The woman who... The woman who owns the studio that I got my teacher certification from, she was my primary teacher, is Hungarian. I love chatting with her. She's really awesome. Are you referring to the her I think you are? Now I hear Seth saying her name. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Oh, I don't know if they are or not. Yeah, that's true. She is very much blue-eyed, blonde-haired. Did I say that? Yes, I did. Yes. My kids are very used to the words volume check. Because, see... That is cool to know. My kids and I grew up with my dad, who had no hearing in his left ear and very little hearing in his right until he got his ear hearing aid. There we go. I was trying to say earbud. Sweet. Will's team took second in trivia last night. But so my kids and I grew up with my dad being very hard of hearing. So we are all very loud, boisterous people, right? Then we met the man behind the curtain who has super, super, super sensitive hearing. And the kids and I would be talking what we thought was quiet. Meanwhile, he's in the car, mind you. Meanwhile, he is constantly cringing and wincing every time one of us speaks. And so I developed the shorthand volume check when we were getting a little loud. And it still works. The eldest works at the grocery store, and so he's used to talking loud and, being able and making himself heard. He comes over and we're here in the office, door shut. The man behind the curtain can still hear us clearly in the other room. Okay, we're very loud and boisterous. And then throw in on top of the fact that we are also all ADHD and the boys and I are very much autistic. We have no clue what we're doing to that poor man. And I apologize to him on the regular. And I very much, and I think the kids do too, have I can't feel the pain of it, so it's not painful, right? Wrong. Yes. Hey, you. Hey, come here. Nope. He just gave me the look. That's true. There they are. There's the babies. There is rumor that Elizabeth Bathory was the first vampire. Yeah, dude. Wilson, he's not good with loud either. Doesn't know how he's dealt with table games for so long. As a man behind the curtain reminds me, you do to acclimate, it's just difficult. Hey, Hedwig. Thank you. That's true. As the man behind the curtain also says, you have a day shift as opposed to an evening or a graveyard shift when it's much louder. Oh, although, I couldn't do what you do. Hedwig, I just want to give you a heads up. I do not have issue with your name. I absolutely love Harry Potter and the Harry Potter universe. I just absolutely cannot stomach J.K. Rowling. That bitch can die in a fire because I have far too many loved ones who are transgender for me to be able to comfortably support her anymore. Other chat, babe. He said, the man behind the curtain is saying Granny's walker doesn't make as much noise as the jocks cheering at the craps table. He's not wrong. Although the casino he worked at did get athletes from two particular professional sports teams coming in, one of them more so than the other. Yeah, that's right. The casino is a sponsor of the Seahawks. Sea Chickens. Don't get me wrong. I still support my local teams, but I like to make fun of them as well because I'm not a sports ball person. I know. They're one game from the Super Bowl right now. Last time they played in the Super Bowl, we were over at your parents' for the game. I know. And everybody was pissed off because they were this far from the fucking goal, and then they made the goal, they'd have won, and he pulled a stupid move. Anyway, that makes sense. Well, they do that. I love my glasses. I do frequently. I'll be sitting here. Why can I not see what's on the monitor? Oh yeah, I took my glasses off to read my phone. Or even better, I'll be sitting here and I'll be da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da and go to push up and I'll be like, where are my glasses? Hello. Hello, you want to come say hi? Hello. Oh, don't give me that look. It's the fuzzy butts. That is true. Very possible. Oh, here we go. Come here. Got him. I got the baby. Oh, see. Oh, my poor boy. My poor baby. Bad mommy. I'm such a mean mommy. Diggle. Stay out of the coffee cup. Thank you. Let's smooth that fur down, shall we, buddy? How's your fuzzy boy? He is a very shiny kitty. Yes, he's a fuzzy boy. Hi. Purr, purr, purr. Him purr. Well, he just got back at me by hip checking the microphone, so you're gonna fall off the desk. I don't care, Mom. Yep, he's a good baby. Yeah, Will's good, people, Hazel. He's safe. Trust me. He's one of the few people I would trust with Hazel. Such a good kitty. I love this boy. I know. Ha ha ha! Crystal Palace played a match recently and the police caught a guy scaling the stadium walls. They sent him back in to watch the rest of the game. The rest of the match. I love it. Love it, love it. Oh, I have so much shit to get done tonight so that we can do candles tomorrow. I'm also thinking of, there's a reason I keep these sitting here on the desk. I'm going to make spell jar earrings with herbs and what's it things. 2 hours, yep. Everybody do the dinosaur. Rawr. Hey, rawr, dinosaur. I gotta send Will one of those fucking videos too. Wow. Yeah. What are you whipping me with that for, dude? What did I do? He's a good baby. Oh, whack. He beating up on me now. Hi. He came and snuggled with me last night and this morning. I think that's why he was a little mad at me. He came to snuggle with me in the chair and stepped on me wrong, and it hurt. Why does a cat's paw hurt? I mean, he's like 20-some pounds now, 20 pounds-ish. And I swear to God, he will step on me and put all 20 pounds on one paw. I just got hip checked to the gut. Okay. Poor kitty. Look at this kitty. Yeah, I know. He's a good kitty. Uh-huh. Same. Samesies. See, I see XI, and my first thought isn't she. It's 11. Do Romans call do Romans call IVs 4s? That's a really bad Corman joke. Yep. It's a really bad Corman joke because the first time I heard it, one of my Corman friends told me it. Hey, Mike, how are you doing today? I'll have acupuncture tonight, so I will be getting needled. Thank you, Hazel. I'll be here all day. Hazel is saying that I need your crown, John. Oh. We need to put a disclaimer on this channel saying warning, bad puns ahead, because all of us are prone to cracking them. Yeah, why are you whipping me with the tail? Huh? I can feel that. You're beating up on me here. Jumper. What do you mean by a jumper tarot card? I'm thinking it's one that jumps out of the deck at you. That one's bad. That one's so bad it's good. Okay. Yeah, it jumps out of the deck when you shuffle, and it typically when I have a tarot card jump out at me like that, I'm like, okay, apparently this is my message from the universe today. Yeah. Like attracts like, I guess. No, we might. Knight of Cups did that. Okay. Oh God, I know that one. Crap. I've had the Knight of Cups come up in a few of my readings of late. Oh. Boom, boom. Thank you. Romance, creativity, and emotional depth. That's yeah. Dude, I am a service-connected disabled veteran. I served my country. What did you do? Oh, you go, baby. Oh, that's an itchy ear, huh? Mama fix it soon. I'm gonna clean them ears. And I'm not unemployed. Yeah, I've got a few vet friends that I kind of miss, haven't talked to enough. I actually was just thinking about one of them last night, which means I probably need to touch base with him soon. What are you doing? That is not for you to eat, little man. You know what? I bet your neck is about the same size as my wrist. Oh, dear. It'll fit around my wrist. Will not fit around his neck. I was going to put it on him as a collar. Oh, what was your rate? My tattoos are hiding. I was a radioman. My daddy was a submariner, a sonar tech submariner. Older brother was a skimmer puke personnelman and then cross-rated to MA. Ah, apparently Amy's been hiding. Hello to you too, my friend. Hey, you coming over tomorrow, child? Child. She's not a child, but... Oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet. I will be laying out what I'm thinking of doing in the conversation. Yeah, I know. It's okay. He was making puns, Amy. Justin was making puns. He was okay. We're sorry, Justin. My cousin mistook the look on my face. We're good though. Yep. Oopsie. Yeah. I think Justin got hit by accident. It was an accident. Oh, yeah. He was making puns. That one we were just kind of ignoring, but yes. Yep. That was the follow-up to the prior pun he made. It's okay. Hi. Ugh, you are shitting. And somebody is, like, using my tummy to keep him from falling off the desk. He being a goofy kitty. Oh, we got so much stuff going on in the next couple of weeks. Viking, I think you mean honey mead. Oh, a honey allergy would suck. I have had honey mead. I've had a couple of kinds of mead. We befriended some Vikings in the SCA. Did you go, baby? Oh boy, Esme's trying. Yep, Esme's being Esme. All right, baby cat. Esme has the zoomies. I've actually gotten to meet Esme now. He's adorable. He's a good kitty. If Fuzzbutt weren't, such an asshole to other cats. Fuzzbutt does not like other cats. It's amusing. He tolerated Dexter being in his house. Not very well, though. I kind of wanted to get him a kitty friend, but he has Sergeant. Girl, join the club. There is so much shit going on right now in this country that a lot of us are on pins and needles and have extremely short fuses. And I myself am one of them, and I'm forcing myself to take that beat, to take a breath, and not react immediately. Did my eyebrow piercing hurt? Kind of. It did hurt when she first did it. Yep, I was getting to that. But see, when she first did it, I think I have the barbell in. She did it with the barbell here. This is the first one I had. But I had to change this out for a hoop long before you're supposed to change it, because I kept catching it on literally everything I pulled over my head. Oh my God. And I would yelp as I put my, I call it the Uber hoodie. It's a wearable blanket, but I wear it to take the dogs out. I would yelp anytime I put it on because it would catch and yoink. Oh. But now that it's been in for over a year, I caught it the other day and it kind of hurt, but not too bad. Amusingly, I caught this and this when I put a sweatshirt on, actually the Uber hoodie on the other night. So I'm sitting there, arms over my head, going, help, 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 help. And he's like, what's wrong? It's caught on the butterfly. I was expecting him to laugh. Hey, Rue, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, with the barbell, you can still pluck it. It might not be comfortable for a couple of weeks to pluck it, but it's not horrible. It wasn't the discomfort I was expecting you to laugh at. It was the fact that I got it caught on the butterfly, and I was laughing because of the awkward situation. Because I'm like, how the fuck did I do that one? See, he does. I tend to forget that one, and I expect people to laugh at my idiocy. Because, well, I just called it idiocy, and it really isn't. But that's what I heard growing up. My family would have been laughing their asses off at me being stuck because I caught the furry lining of my hoodie on my butterfly. And then once I get the chance to step back and, visualize how I looked, it was kind of amusing. I need to brush you, buddy. You are just... All right, I'll quit petting you. Hey, I'm getting whipped. I would rather Fuzzbutt whip me with his tail than Luna. Uh-oh. He's dreaming. Apparently Tookers is dreaming. Hey, Pupper. Tookers. Hi, baby. There we are. Oh. Oh. No, I imagine not. I'm laughing at the fact that it took me a second, and then once I visualized, I'm like, oh, yeah, I can imagine why he wouldn't like that. Oh. I'm reminded of when you met your brother-in-law. Well, now what? Fuck it. Your brother. Love that kid. The little brother. Thankfully. Oh, he could now. He could now. So your mom owned Scooby-Doo. That is something so many people don't realize. Scooby is a Great Dane. Which means that when Shaggy can outrun his ass, Shaggy can move. Great Danes are not slow dogs. Oh my God. That's true too. Yes. Oh, it happens regularly. Apparently, lore says, and it pops up in episodes, but Shaggy was apparently a track star in high school. Believe he also did track in college, but I don't remember. Yep. But I can easily envision now. Yes, because he did pole vaulting. I have seen him with the pole for pole vaulting, but I'm imagining Shaggy as a cross country runner. But I had cross country runners in my family. Oh my gosh, Fuzzbutt, you have fur in my nose now. You are so wonderful. Ha, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're such a good kitty. Such a good kitty. I love yours. Sorry. The 4-year-olds come out to play with the kitty. John saying he had a cross-eyed teacher who couldn't control his pupils. Oh, my lord and lady. Oh, I love my family. I love my friends. I love my witchlings. Y'all are the best. Oh, the happy cat. What's Mama making for dinner tonight, Fuzzy Butts? Yeah. Whoa, you get the ear. That's not a bad thing. Bandage it and let it come off on its own. That's my suggestion. Oh yeah, John's a runner and Hazel hikes similar. Oh. Yep. I can hear your dad telling that one. Aside from the fact that it was very much a dad joke. Oh, oh my gosh, you are shedding so bad, child. Hazel is an amazing photographer. Oh my gosh, that girl. What? What? Uh-oh. Oop. Ah. Oopsie. Big shock. Thank you, Amy. Great. Yeah. Hazel is such an amazing photographer. Maybe. She couldn't tell who was it. Yep. That does not surprise me. That was. Yep. Okay. We're doing pretty good here. Just kind of chilling out. I'm playing with the fuzzy butt. He's beating the snot out of me with his freaking tail. Yep. Oh, God. I can't believe that was 20 years ago. Just saying. The fact that you have a niece who is in her 20s is just... not a clue. Although I do like the profile picture. That is a very, very, very nice suit. I love the color of it. Shocking, right? Well, hello. Are you going to quit beating up on me? I'm going to stop petting you if you don't stop. Shh. You have to remember, in my head, you're still 4. I know, Joram, you are on our minds quite regularly, friend. Yeah. I know. That is true, too. No, there's twin 4-year-olds up here, so, there's that. Thank you, John. Hi, what are you doing? You're like demanding the chin scratches. Scritchy, scritchies. Scritchy, scritchies. Okay, what are we doing? That is my coffee. You're going to keep your nose out of it. Thank you. You want to go? There you go. Well, my desk mat was pink. Oh, honey, Melissa, Mimi, you've got a talent. You just don't know what it is. I think his jaw is bothering him, and that's why he wants the constant pressure on his jaw, on his chin. I think his teeth are bugging him. Poor babies. Ay. Dum-dum. Oh my gosh. Oh, screw it. Exactly, John. She just doesn't know what it is yet. Yeah, chin scritchies are like head pats. He's a good cat, though. Can't believe the doggo next door doesn't like his head being pet. Well, I can, because I have seen one of the kids that he deals with, but him's no like getting his head tapped. Sergeant does that with his dinner plates. I will feed him by the stove, and he will finish his meal by the couch. Goober. See, Mimi, I'm willing to bet you're thinking that a talent is something like my ability with the cards, or an ability to draw, or write, or something like that. But there are so many talents. Acting talent. My youngest child is an amazing orator, and yeah, that's a talent and a gift. Maybe your talent is animals just like you, and you don't know what you've done. You just attract them. This is a talent as well. There are all kinds of talents you can have. I mean, being a makeup artist is a talent. Being a hairstylist is a talent. You've just nurtured that talent. Thank you, Hazel. Hazel knows what your talent is. You have a talent for making people feel welcome and comfortable in your presence. And she's right. Mimi also has a talent for knowing what to say at just the right time. She is... Yeah. For some people, that's a talent as well. That she did. Hazel John says you hit the nail on the head and have driven it into the wood. You are absolutely correct there. See, we don't let each other put ourselves down in this chat. You say something negative about yourself, and there will be at least 3 people countering it with positives for you. I love my people here. That is exactly what I want. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys. You are amazing. I love the fact that we treat each other so very well. We are so good at the spreading love, joy, and kindness thing. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. All right. We have 2 minutes. How do we have 2 minutes? Wow. 2 hours has gone by quick. And my frame is back on. C'est la vie. Ohana. Yes. The Ohana thing, for me, I borrowed it. I know what it means, but I borrowed the Ohana thing. Yes. From my SCA mom, who is also one of our staff. She just very much works behind the scenes. Dude, I'm beginning to think we are all the rainbow sheep of our family because we are here to spread that love, joy, and kindness. Whether we're queer or not, we do that. How do I define constructive self-critique? So, constructive means that not only are you stating the problem, you are also going to suggest a way of dealing with it, of correcting it. So for me, a constructive self-critique would be, well, I am sucking at this today, but here are the steps I can take to make sure I improve on that. That is a constructive self-critique. I can't think of any specific thing I want to use as an example because, well, brain not braining. I am not firing on all syllables today. But that would be a constructive self-critique. Having been a retail employee, excuse me, I had a really amazing manager who very much believed in the sandwich approach to critique. And she would sandwich the less than stellar thing between two really good things. So she would start out by saying, I really love the enthusiasm and the energy you are putting into what we are doing here, but these are your statistics and we need to improve them by this much. But, you know, you are doing this really well, and this is really, really good as well. And I loved that. The sandwich approach does work. Hello. I heard that. Oh, okay. 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 But that was one of the biggest helps. Life is Yes, it did come from Lilo and Stitch, the Ohana thing. Yes. Oh, God, yes, especially when we're working with teenagers. The praise sandwich, oh, God, yes. Because teenagers' self-confidence is so malleable, especially at 15, 16. You don't want to hit them with too much criticism at once because it will adversely affect their self-worth. It's part of why mine sucks. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Oh, look at that. We have hit our time for today. 369. Yep. That's why I loved the Zen quote the other day. I'm too old to know everything. Yes. All right, my guys, my loves, my witchlings. I have 45 minutes to get everything prepped for me to do what I need to do this evening. And then the buses. And that's exactly what I just said, love. All right, so I have about a half hour to get everything ready. So I am going to say, please, my darlings, my dears, my witchlings, let's go out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness because, well, there is way too much darkness and hate out there. Can we please try to be beacons of hope and light and love for those stumbling in the dark? And then you want to let your loved ones know in all their forms, 2 legs, 4 legs, wings, fur, scales, paws, claws, that they matter to you very much deeply because time moves faster than any of us ever realize, and the chances to say I love you are not guaranteed. And if you take only one thing away from everything we do here every day, please, please, please let it be that you always remember you are loved. You are wanted. You are needed. And you have a reason for being here, even if you don't know what it is yet. I was 45 before I found mine. I love you guys all to bits. You are the absolute best part of my day. Have a fantabulous rest of your day or night wherever you are. Namaste, my witchlings.